Yeah, somebody gave me some extra dance scripts, and I gotta be careful. Because they're not real good at it.
Here's a script here.
But that would just show you the script. You would still need to.
Okay.
Yeah, these guys are programming for like.
Yeah.
Almost anything you can do in real life, you can do in Second Life. You can go fishing, you can ski, you can almost anything, just wherever that takes you, you know. But and some of those things I think would be tools that we could use.
It's a physical issues.
Yeah, some of the scripts are public, some of them are private. Somebody's made a script to do a certain thing, they don't want everybody else to have it, so either you have to buy it or you can't.
I'll forget that, I wasn't too long. Let's see, Lawson, do you get a dance script in your gym?
You gotta be careful, because I can take off my shirt or something.
I mean, do you want me to sign on as me? Because I could probably show them more stuff.
Yeah,
like
sure.
If there's something you wanted, just.
Okay, just take over.
Actually, you should have zoomed in before.
Zooms up here.
Is it moving now? Yeah, that'll work. Is it on?
Mm-hmm.
Red dot means it's right.
Like on here.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's right
I
here.
told you I'm not at a
Did
computer.
it quit or something?
I had to quit to sign in as me. I had to quit as you in order to sign on as me.
It's here. Oh, okay. How you quit? I never been able to successfully quit.
Just file and it's a file.
And then I like BFS.
And I'll move it over to that other screen.
Headphones with a mic, because you're going to be voice chatting with each other probably as you work things out, and maybe other people too.
What is Snow Globe?
That's the name
It's
of the
just a
viewer.
viewer.
It's like Netscape.
So there are multiple Second Life viewers.
What's that?
Yeah, there's a Second Life viewer, there's Snow Globe,
There's
there's
Emerald.
Emerald, and then there's one to be. Second Life server is located or is owned by Linden Labs, but they have an open source server that is available on SourceForge, and you can get it from there. But in order to use that, I think you have to use the open source viewer, which is called Hippo something. I haven't looked it up. That's another thing. What companies have been doing is that they've been putting up their own Second Life servers. IBM uses it for conferencing because it's a great tool so that they can have conferences. And we do our meetings on Youth for Christ. Some of the meetings are online, where we'll be sitting there, our avatars, and then we'll have a voice, chat with everybody. And so, yeah, the Hippo Open Sim.
And this is the teen area. I just thought since we've been talking about kids, I might as well sign on to it. This is one of the areas where we have our small group, just to give you it. So what happens, we have our little Bible teaching, and then we disperse the kids to various small group locations. So this particular one, it looks like they're meeting around a campfire. You can change the time of day it is in Second Life. So if I want it to be sunset, I can.
Otherwise, you might have an environment battle.
Yeah, no, and we have weather, we have everything.
Do you have a little dance script?
You really wanted me to dance?
Yeah, I think it's pretty funny.
Okay, all right. I have a bracelet. But if I-
Unfortunately, the sound, I can't get the sound to work on mine. There's something going on. You're not going to hear any sound, although you can talk to people normally. It works fine on the Mac. It does pretty well max out my processor to do this. Both of
Helps if you
my.
have a good video card.
Yeah, and I don't think I have that good of a video card in that.
And then you're going to be setting this up in the lab, so that's
Yeah.
why I guess you and I need to talk about getting some headsets.
Yeah, okay, and that's
I got a good
his
deal.
job. He's my setup guy.
Apparently it's also
have an iPod app for it, but I'm reading one review, he says, "I'm still naked, please fix this."
Yeah. Oh, here comes somebody.
Yeah, it's one of our kids. This is one of our club kids. Of course, since the storm is, this whole side of the country, they're all off school today, so.
So they're all Second Life in it.
Oh, he's got the same kind of shirt as, me.
Since Doug is obsessed with the dancing, I'll dance.
Well, the dance, I believe, is a little job skirt.
Well, this one, now what this is it's a, younger version of Christy.
Yeah, that's when us old people could dance.
There you go. I gotta say something to this kid because he's gonna wonder why I'm torn.
Now, there's two ways of communicating, I think you mentioned before. One is the audio, and the other one is using the chat, and IM chat. And some of the kids only do IM chat, some of the kids only they can only listen, they can't speak, they don't have a microphone. And that kind of needs to be taken into consideration also. See, it's definitely Nathan. Sure, check it out, see, it's exactly you. Now, he's typing, and he's doing IM, so those little hands do that.
See, and he would be used to me talking to him, because that's what I would normally be doing.
He's probably wondering why you're dancing up a storm, too. So.
No.
I have not gone crazy.
I don't know what, is there anything on the island you think they would like to see?
I think if you showed them the class area where when you click, they go to the small groups, that's pretty cool.
Okay. So, and this is an example of something we just kind of figured out to solve one problem that we had. One problem that I'm really having trouble using this.
Want me to bring you a mouse? Would that help?
Well, I think it's part of it is just the, like you said, you're kind of maxed out on here.
Right.
But,
It probably is because I got that's a corporate type computer, not a game type computer.
Is that your $200 one?
Yeah. I mean, it's a nice one, but it's not optimized for graphics.
Here a couple nights ago, and I guess we didn't take down the entire. We have a slide presentation that usually goes with our club, and this is the last slide of the presentation. So.
You're gonna burn out your bulb.
One of just to give an idea of like the problem leaders, but trying to get the kids to the small groups was like almost impossible because you had to go, Jim, you need to go to the bonfire. And this person and the kids just didn't listen, and it was terrible, and it was almost impossible to get them where they needed to go. So our groups were always a mess, and it took 10 minutes, and we lost a lot of kids during that time. So what we did is one of the kids, scripted this system. We already had the cushions, but what they did was they scripted and send each set of cushions, and of course we can put more out to go to different places too. At the end of group, in other words, whoever's sitting on the green cushions, they all go to the same small group. And it happens instantaneously, and I'll just show you on this one. Let's see. I, as the object owner, just type in the command, the kind of problem solving that we have tried to do. And, of course, it was a kid who scripted this for me. I could have never done it. But it took something that was a real problem and causing kids to leave our meetings and fixed it instantly. That was a real win for us. But
I don't know if at your church or whatever you've ever helped with Sunday school with little kids, to be able to click and have them all go to their small groups teleporting is the most amazing thing to watch and think about. It's just...
The only more amazing thing is if you have a kid causing a problem, you can eject them. You can just be like, bye-bye. After a couple warnings. Sorry, dude. See you next week. You're not coming back here tonight. So that's nice too. Not that we do that a lot, but there are times.